Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a topic that directly impacts what's on your plate and how it gets there: E. coli contamination in food. With tens of thousands of pounds of food recalled every year due to this dangerous bacteria, it's a topic we all need to understand. So, how does E. coli end up in our food? And what can we do about it? Let's dive in. First, let's clear up a common misconception. Not all E. coli bacteria are bad. In fact, most strains live peacefully in our intestines and even help with digestion. But there's a villain in the mix: Shiga toxin-producing E. coli, or STEC. This is the strain responsible for foodborne illnesses, and it can be deadly for children under 5 and adults over 65. So how does STEC get into our food? The journey often starts with if animals, livestock, like cattle, can carry this bacteria in their intestines and shed it through their feces. From there, contamination can happen in several ways. 1. Meat processing. Even a tiny amount of fecal matter on a carcass can spread bacteria throughout the meat. Ground beef is especially at risk because the grinding process mixes bacteria throughout the product. 2. Produce contamination. Runoff from livestock farms can carry E. coli into irrigation water for crops. Even improperly treated manure used as fertilizer can spread the bacteria. 3. Human handling. Farm workers or food handlers who don't follow hygiene protocols can unknowingly transfer harmful bacteria to food. And it's not just about how food is grown or processed. Contamination can happen in your favorite restaurant or even in your kitchen. Poor hand washing practices, whether by food handlers or at home, can allow E. coli to spread. Scary, right? Let's look at the bigger picture. Each year, E. coli causes over 265,000 infections in the US, leading to around 100 deaths. And in 2023 alone, over 72,000 pounds of contaminated food were recalled. These aren't just numbers, they're a wake-up call. But don't worry, there's good news too. Recalls and advisories show that our food safety systems are working. They help identify and address problems before they spread further. You can also take simple steps to protect yourself. 1. Wash your hands with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds before and after handling raw food. 2. Clean your countertops and cutting boards thoroughly. 3. Cook meat to the right temperature, especially ground beef, which should reach 160 degrees Fahrenheit. 4. Avoid raw or undercooked foods like sprouts, unpasteurized milk, and eggs. Scientists are making incredible strides in understanding E. coli. Did you know that factors like temperature changes and even wind patterns can affect contamination risks? Research shows that warmer seasons may increase E. coli outbreaks in crops like lettuce, and bacteria can travel through the air from large livestock facilities to nearby farms. So what does the future hold? Advances in technology could revolutionize how we detect and prevent E. coli contamination. From smarter farming practices to improved food tracking systems, the possibilities are endless. But as we innovate, we must also address challenges like privacy in food tracking and ensuring these technologies are accessible to all. E. coli contamination is a complex issue, but by staying informed and adopting safer habits, we can make a difference. Remember, food recalls and advisories aren't failures. They're part of a system designed to protect us. What do you think about the efforts to combat E. coli contamination? Do you trust the food safety measures in place? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the science that shapes our lives. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.